With goals in mind for the new year, why not add to your resolutions to help an up-and-comer in the office? January is National Mentoring Month. Joining us now with tips on how to be a successful mentor, as well as how to find a sponsor in the office, is career and leadership expert Kimberly Brown. Thank you for joining us, Kimberly. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So first off, what's the difference between a mentor and a sponsor?
This is a huge question. So, mentoring, I tell people, is the person who's been there, done that. They've most likely been in your role and made the move to whatever role you're looking to go to. A sponsor is that person who I joke and say can pick you up from where you are and bring you to where you like where you belong. They have the power and influence to help you make that move.
Okay. So what tips do you have to be a successful mentor?
In order to be a mentor, it's really about access and accountability. Do you have the time to dedicate to put energy into a new person, teach them the ropes, and can you help hold them accountable on a regular basis?
Okay, what about finding a sponsor in the office? How do you go about finding that?
So for finding a sponsor, you want to look and see where is power in the organization, who can make decisions autonomously, who is able to promote people, to launch new projects. The power piece is really key because when you're looking to make a move, you want someone who's able to advocate, who has influence and power. So wherever decisions are being made, that's where you want to focus and understand who those people are and how you can get introductions to them.
And do you have any advice on asking someone to be your mentor or your sponsor? How do you go about that?
So I don't necessarily believe that you need to ask. I really believe that getting that introduction and getting to know that person. How long have they been in that job? Do they have the bandwidth to have conversations? Asking for an informational conversation is key. See if there's some chemistry and continue to follow up at a regular cadence. You don't necessarily have to ask someone. It's really about how you show up and how you can build that rapport in the workplace.
And this is so important for women and people of color to have a mentor or sponsor in the office because that's something that can be pretty lacking.
100%. Studies show that women and people of color, one of the biggest reasons why they're not being promoted is because they don't have the mentorship and the sponsorship needed that helps them get into the rooms that they need in order to make their next move. So it is really key.
Absolutely. Got to get a spot at that table. Bring your own chair if you have to. And you also are the author of this book, Next Move, Best Move. Where can we find that?
You can find it wherever books are sold or if you go to KimberlyBcummings.com.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, Kimberly. We appreciate it.
Have a great day.
You too.